Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Angie Bless Stitches. If you are new, you are welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. In today's tutorial, we will be drafting a basic bodice. And then to start with, you will be needing the biggest circumference of your body. We will be using bust. Our bust measurement is 40 inches, or let me just start with shoulder measurement is 16 inches, then shoulder to chest line is 8 inches, then bust measurement is 40 inches, waist measurement is 32 inches, half length is 17, and the full blouse length is 24 inches. So, and the biggest circumference here is 40, which is the bust measurement. So we divide 40 divide by 4. We'll be having 10 inches. So 10 inches, I'll be adding extra 2 for allowance. So I'm marking 12 inches. Then you use your master pattern to draw a straight line. Just draw a straight line. And then I'll come down by 1 inch on the upper side. 1 inch. 1 inch. 1 inch. Mark your straight line. Also, are you seeing it? Then also this side, we'll be using one side for the back and one side for the front. I'm also marking 1 inch. Mark a straight line. I've already marked a straight line. This will be the front. And this will be the back. This will be the back. So front and back. Are you seeing it? This is the front and this is the back. So let's start. The shoulder measurement is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I'll be marking 8 inches for the shoulder measurement. 8 inches for the front. Also 8 inches for the back. The next thing is the chest line is 8 inches. From shoulder to chest line is 8 inches. Let me cross check again. This is the shoulder measurement. And for the back also, this is the shoulder measurement. Then for the normal neck, I'll be using 3 inches by 3 inches. 3 inches by 3 inches. Also the back, 3 inches by 3 inches. 3 inches width and 3 inches length. I'm connecting it. I'm connecting the 3 inches by 3 inches. This is the neckline. And then for the back, can you see it? If you don't want the back to be deeper, you can make it 3 inches by 1 inch. 3 inches by 1 inch. So 1 inch depth, 3 inches width. So I'm connecting it. Let me erase the first one. I've already erased it. This is the 3 inches by 1 inch. Do you understand now? From shoulder to the chest line is 8 inches. This is the 8 inches here. I'll make a straight line. Before making a straight line, you also confirm this side also must be 8 inches. You bring down your shoulder measurement down to the chest line. Also the back, 8 inches chest line. Then the shoulder measurement is 8 inches. This is it. This is the front and this is the back. Hope you understand. Then the next measurement is waist, and the waist measurement here is 32 inches. So we'll be needing our half length now. The front half length is 17 inches. Front half length is different from back half length. Front half length is 17 inches. 17 inches length. This is the front half length. And then the back half length is 15 inches. Front half length 15 inches. Why the front half length is 17 inches is because of the bust. Because of bust, and there is no bust at the back. So there is no how that the front and the back length, half length will be equal. It can't be equal because of the bust at the front. So you can connect the line. Connect the line. Connect the back measurement also. This is the half length. And this is where we'll be taking our waist measurement. This is the front half length and this is the back half length. Then the blouse length is 24 inches. 24 inches. This is where the 24 inches stop. This is where the 24 inches stop. And then the difference between your front and back half length is 2 inches, because the front half length is 17, while the back half length is 15 inches. So you can see there is 2 inches difference. So if you are taking your full blouse measurement, if your full blouse measurement is 24 inches, then you insert the 24 inches at the front, then you deduct the 2 inches that is different from the front. You might not see from the back. So meanwhile, the back full length will be 22 inches now instead of 24, because of the 2 inches different. Hope you understand. So I'll be connecting it now. I'll be joining it. I'll be connecting the line. Let me mark it half length, full length. Let me mark the chest line also. From shoulder to chest line is 8 inches. The back also 8 inches. So this is the chest line. Chest line. Hope you understand. And then from the front armhole, now divide it by 2. This is your armhole. I'll divide it by 2. I'll first of all come down by ½ inch or 1 inch, depending on the style of the clothes you are making. For here, I'll be making 1 inch. Let me make 1 inch for the front. Then for the back, I'll make ½ inch for shoulder slope. This is for the shoulder slope. And then the back ½ inch for the shoulder slope. Then I'll divide the armhole divide by 2. So I'm having 7 inches. Now divide the 7 inches divide by 2. It will be giving me 3.5. I'll insert the 3.5 here. Then the back armhole is giving me 7.5. I divide it by 2 also. This is it. So I'll connect it. I'll come in on the front neckline. I'll come in by 0.5 inch. I'll connect it. Let me take my bust measurement. The bust measurement is 40 divided by 4 is 10 inches. This is the 10 inches. Then for the back measurement, I'll also insert the bust measurement is 40 divided by 4 is 10 inches. This is the 10 inches here. I'll connect the measurement. This is it. If you notice, I did not go in by 0.5. I only go in by 0.5 from the front basic bodice. Do you understand? I remove 0.5 to avoid bulging at the front armhole. And then the next thing to do is we'll be taking the waist measurement. Waist measurement is 32 divided by 4 is 8 inches. Divided by 4 is 8 inches. 32 divided by 4 is 8 inches for the waist measurement. Also the back, I'll bring down the 8 inches. Bring down the 8 inches. Then for the full length, I'll be taking hip measurement. My hip measurement is 44. 44 divided by 4 is 11 inches. So I'll bring my hip measurement at the full length of my blouse. Do you understand? This way I'm inserting the hip measurement where my full blouse length ends. Also this side 11 inches at the hip line. Hip divide by 4. Then you insert the measurement here. I'll be connecting the measurements now. From my chest line to your waist. Then from your waist to your hip. You can blend it. Don't leave it to be curvy, so you have to blend it. This is then for the back also. I'll connect from the chest line down to the waist, then from the waist to the hip measurement. Then if you want the front and the back bodice measurement to be equal, you come down, look at this side, at the hip line, you go up by 2 inches. The difference between the front and back, the front half length is 17, the back half length is 15. The difference is 2. So you remove the 2 inches here. You can come in by 4 or 5, or you can divide the down part. This 11 inches here, you can divide it by 2, which is 6 inches. Then you connect it. don't want this shape, you can do it this way. You can do it this way. Let me erase the first one. We use this first one for blouse. Look at what I'm doing. From where I come down by 2 inch, I'll connect it to the 6 inches that I divide the hip measurement divide by 2. I got 6 inches, and then I connect it down to the 6 inches, and I blend it to give it this curvy shape. So this is our basic bodice. So I'll be cutting it out. Can you see the front armhole? It's matching the back armhole. Did you see the shape? And did you see the shape? Did you notice that the front and back ends at the same point? So let me cut it out. In order not to prolong the video, let me cut it out and then show you the outcome. I'm cutting the neckline, and if you notice, I did not add any sewing allowance. So when cutting on your fabric, you can equally add sewing allowance. I'm done cutting it. Did you see that the armhole is equal? Did you see the armhole ends at the same point? And then now look at the full length. Did you notice something, that the front and back ends at the same length? So just notice it from the armhole down to the full length. Can you see? So this is how to take your basic bodice measurements. Thank you for watching. If you stay up to this moment, please kindly hit the notification bell, like, share. If you are on YouTube, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.